This should be a lot of fun as well. Another person I appreciate coming on is Reverend Moses from the St. Paul Allen Church of Seahawks Positivity. And Reverend, you're not here in person this week, but you are here in spirit and on the phone to deliver us our sermon of Seahawks Positivity.
Ah, yes, it is I, the Self-Appointed Reverend Moses of the St. Paul Allen Church of Seahawk Positivity. And Matthew, it's so nice to hear you again.
It's good to have you on again. I wish you were here once again. You know, we're here in person, and we may have needed that divine intervention last week against the Falcons.
We might just have, that game. Now, what do you suppose help Houch could make that kick at the end of the game? Or
all right.
You help that defense tighten up in the fourth quarter like the knots in Tony Romo's stomach watching the Cowboys right now.
All right, it may have been Seahawk Positivity itself that guided that ball out of Julio Jones' hands and into the hands of Earl Thomas.
Well, maybe it was Seahawk Positivity that led the way to victory, because it always does.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why we have you on every week to preach, to sermonize about the Seahawks Positivity that can guide us to Seahawks wins week after week.
Ah, yes, to spread the good word, my friend,
yes,
as
sir.
we do. And speaking of spreading the good word and leading the way to get our hearts filled with that spirit, please welcome back this week our church organist, Miss Cleolanda Hawk. Now, Cleolanda, honey, start beating on those keys like they owe you some money. Oh, there she goes. See, she's fine. She's filled with the Spirit. God knows what else she's filled with. I really don't want to know. Honey, you can stop now. Honey, you can stop. Hey, all right now, honey. Look, go take your break now. Now. Hey, put that finger down. Now, look, I know you think I'm number one, but that's no way for a lady of the church to act. Now, you go take a break, and I have to, Matt, she is a little miffed at me because I snuck off to Seattle without her, of course.
I thought she might feel some kind of way about that.
She's not very happy with me right now, but if she didn't have so many injunctions against her, maybe she should have traveled with me, but she could not. She'll get over it. I do have a double shipment of wine coming in to surprise her, so I think she'll be fine.
All right, that'll calm her down.
But, yeah, hopefully. And, while I was out in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, apparently about to be swept away by some windstorm of the century that never happened, Cleolanda was back to her old habit of breaking up bands, sadly.
Oh, that's too bad.
It happened again, yes.
Not again.
Again, yeah. The drummer told her she was unfit to sing a cover version of Time After Time, and, well, her inner Cyndi Lauper exploded, and she wound up putting the drummer in such a bad wrestling move that he may never be able to cowbell again. Very sad.
Wow.
But don't worry, Matthew, because she did reform a new band.
Okay, well, that was quick. She moved on quickly, as she always does.
She always does. Little Timmy and the Desert Holes is what the name of this band is.
I don't even like. I can't imagine what kind of music they would play.
Well, they're going to be playing at the Frustrated Hedgehog Inn just outside of town. And they play everything from country to rap to jazz, but they don't play it very well, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
Well, I have a feeling like you're probably only going to have to listen to it for about a week or so.
Well, I might have to, and I'm the only one that can drive her anywhere. So, that's what the judge said. Friends, I am so glad to be joining you on the airways this evening as we are once again traveling out into the world. And as we travel, we are reminded that we travel in the light of the one true power that will always be there to guide us. Reading from the book of the 2016 NFL season, chapter 7, verses 4 to 12. For as we do travel into the desert, there shall be a great disturbance. For in the desert are red-headed finches, and these finches do intend to remove us from our path. But they are only 5-inch finches, so we do not feel their wrath. Instead, we unleash a power that drops them to their knees, and we leave that place victorious in the one true power. And the red finches do then fall into the desert, battered, broken, and clipped of their wings. Yes, this is the word, my brethren. We are all ready to travel and ready to attack those who attempt to thwart us from what is ours. For Seahawk Positivity is a strong power. Can you feel the power and the strength as it rises from you? You can feel it, can't it, Matthew?
Yes, yeah. I feel it.
I think we can feel it. I want you to close your eyes and feel that power. Go on. Close them and don't be scared. It's all right. We're all friends. Hands on your valuables if you're nervous. And as always, if you're driving down the road, please keep those eyes wide open. Now, if your eyes are closed or they're open, I guess, and you're driving down the road and you believe in the power of Seahawk Positivity, let's hear it. I'm in nice and loud.
I'm in.
Yes, if you believe in the power to give our defense the ability to make Carson Palmer hit the ground more than Donald Trump at a feminist rally. Let's hear it. I'm in nice and loud.
I'm in.
Yes, if you believe in the power to give our offense the ability to roll through the Cardinal defense like a tumbleweed of pain. Let's hear it. I'm in nice and loud.
I'm in.
Yes, that's the power, my brethren. Now open those eyes up. It's the Cardinals. They're 5-inch fences. Who cares? They fear BB guns and brooms, people. These are not birds of prey. They are birds of general annoyance. That's all they are. And speaking of annoyance, Bruce Arians, that hat, really? Bruce, it's not 1961 anymore, son. Get with the century. You know, I don't know with that hat he wears if he's going to call timeout or he's going to paint me a happy little tree in that hat. I don't know. and you know what cards stand for, CARDS?
What's that?
Can't anyone really defend stuff? And they can't. We'll find out Sunday. Friends, there is so much more season ahead of us, so many tasks to face, so many travels that await us, and we do this all with supreme confidence. For we do this with the one true power that will continue to glow and shine all the way to the promised land. In the name of Seahawk Positivity, Cleolanda, put down that bottle, get on those keyboards, and play us off. Enjoy, honey. That's my girl. This has been your self-appointed Reverend Moses of the St. Paul Allen Church of Seahawk Positivity. Go forth and spread the good word. Praise Larson, praise Cortez, praise Walter Jones. Go Hawks and give Pete a chance.
Once again, there it is. Reverend Moses calling in with another excellent sermon. Real